Listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along. For love is. Hello, Virgos. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is a monthly reading for November 2020. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us. So, November has Diwali also coming in. It is the festival of light. New Year, according to the Hindu calendar, on the 14th of November, and we have Mars and Mercury retrogrades coming to an end also, apart from Uranus retrograde, which will be extending into 2021. But overall, there's this prosperous time, festivities which are opening up, positivity which will be flowing in. Things will start making more sense, clearer communication lines will also be a possibility. So things will be clearing off since we've already said it so many times. And I feel like the momentum will be coming back, especially if there were certain things which were kind of curtailed inwardly or outwardly as well. All right, so the first card we have 10 of arrows coming in reverse, which is signifying that don't give up on yourself. Even if you've had a setback, allow it to be released, especially from your ego. All right, and let go of the guilt is also coming in. Find inner peace. Understand that yes, mistakes happen intentionally, unintentionally, and someone or the other does get hurt, but it is there for you to become wiser, for you to learn from that experience and move forward. And that is what is coming through. Someone who may be feeling that the obstacle or the situation or the exit, sudden exit that occurred in their life, someone who won't be able to recover from that kind of a thing. But I feel that understand what had to go, whoever had to leave has left, and now we are at a point where we have to build or get up once again. All right, next we have page of arrows, page of swords coming through, which is really interesting. The way they are crossing, I feel like someone who is getting inspired to have a talk. So the communication that I was talking about again and again initially is again over here, like someone who is now wanting to talk to you because they've had that self talk, or they are inspired to express something, or coming, meeting someone, crossing path with someone who is quite like-minded is also what is coming through. And we have page of wands also coming in, two pages which are coming through. So new energy which is coming in, there is certain kind of exit which is happening, certain kind of ending which is happening, and now is the time, a call from the universe to get up, because there are new energies which will be entering. And with the page of wands coming in reverse, coming upright, I don't know what's happening. I feel like if someone who has been feeling that they're submerging in something, or they're feeling claustrophobic, and there's certain kind of opportunity or some kind of help or support which comes through from an outside source, from this 3D reality or other dimensions as well, and they feel lifted once again. And there's a lot of wisdom also which is coming in, cardinal energy which is coming through, feeling inspired to take action, but also utilizing your intuition, utilizing the wisdom messages which are also coming through as you go ahead. That is what is coming through. Take one step of that initiation and life will pull in things together to encourage you, to encourage your way. And I feel like when you follow your intuition and take that step, something in the direction of something which is advantageous for you, the universe and all of that, opportunities will start coming along. The next step will be shown when you are ready. But right now, there's this focus coming through, and have a conversation with yourself once again, especially if there was something of the past which came through due to a trigger of something in the present, or just a memory which came through, flashed through, and there's certain kind of closure which is still required in order for you to experience these life changing experiences, enhancing experiences which are coming your way. Clearing the energy is what's coming through, so that you are ready to make best use of the advantages or opportunities which will be coming your way. All right, we have Angel of Strength coming in. So before we can find the closure also with the zero for circle coming to an end, there are certain things which we need to change with the five coming through. And when you see it all together, I feel like, in order for the change to happen, there's something which needs to come to an end, a certain kind of vicious cycle which needs to come to an end for a new conversation to be starting, or if there was certain kind of conflict which occurred with you or and a loved one, it could be anyone. I feel that there's certain kind of observation, self-reflection and realization which is required, and then to start taking action accordingly, whether it is to release certain things, amend the wrong, but rid yourself of the guilt is what is coming through. The strength is telling you, understand that you have the courage in you to overcome anything that may be seemingly too big at the moment, but you can emotionally and intuitively as well. You are highly equipped to face anything. So, whatever you do, whatever action that you are inspired to take, do it with confidence, do it with courage, is what is coming through. So we have victory coming in, which is signifying that abundance, fruition, reciprocation, recognition, popularity, spotlight on you will be coming in. But first, you need to start trusting in yourself. That is what is coming through. And we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, coming in with the sacral chakra. So I will be linking a sacral chakra meditation if I can remember, but this is a time where you activate, rebalance your sacral chakra, which is the source of passion, intimacy, creativity as well, divine feminine energy. And this may be time which it may be saying that even if you are expressing your sensual side, do it gracefully, do it respectfully. That is also what is coming through. Hold your space has been a theme which is coming in, but doing so from a humble place. Lastly, we have man holding a heart coming through. And all of this, what I see is that these things, when it is coming in upright, when it comes in upright, it would, in a way, talk about, especially if you are someone who is wanting to win over someone else, or want to attract a potential romantic partner, all of it will be happening for sure. And it will be a very intimate, very passionate, attractive relationship, connection, like a whirlwind romance, but in a very good taste. In when it comes in reverse, this is just telling me, and the way I have been fumbling, it's just getting onto me now. But anyways, what this is saying is that the potential is there, but there's something, some fear which is holding you back. Could be there's something which happened in the past which in a way has blocked you from receiving love, for attracting a potential romantic partner. Is it fear of losing yourself, or the way you did before, and you just feel like, I'm not worthy of love, I don't feel safe trusting anyone, um or even like you may be blocking the potential of love to enter, or romance to enter your life, because you're holding on to something which is now obsolete. So you need to make the space, find the courage to release certain things, past energies as well, in order to make space for love and abundance, magic, miracles to enter your life. That is the energy which is coming in. But yes, I do feel someone who may be a little hesitant into expressing their intimate side, or to open themselves again to intimacy. That kind of a obstacle is coming in, and And it seems a little internal with the way I'm speaking also. There's like you want to say something clearly, but there's something or the other which is stopping you or divulging or diverting your mind, and you're not really fully there in the present. That kind of a thing is coming through. This one coming in reverse also sometimes talks about give and take in balance as well. Don't overly give. Respect the energy resources that you give out is also what is coming in. Before extending it outwardly, make sure that you're protecting for yourself as well, and not just completely burning it out so that others are happy. That there is these two cards coming in, and with the page over here and the page over here as well, of fire and passion, there seems to be a complete um disconnect with the emotional side of life. All right, I'm going to read one paragraph coming in with the man holding a heart in reverse. The man holding a heart reversed can also indicate a difficult connection or even relationship with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, or quick to criticize. His behavior could be attributed to fear and self doubt, yet he would never admit it. You deserve honoring in any relationship, so set some boundaries and don't buy into this emotional chaos. Your soul longs for emotional peace. The affirmation which comes through with this one is I am comfortable with all of my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways. I feel peace. Calmness is very important, and not doing things rashly, it's not really going to have a very nice long term effect. It may just backfire. So instead of doing things impulsively, I feel like take the time to embrace your vulnerable side as well, because it is not a weakness, it is pure strength to be able to express, embrace your authentic self. Let the other person fully see you is also coming through. We have covered soul, and we have conquering lust also coming in, which says knowing the self to be transcendental to the intelligence, one should control the lower self by the higher self, and thus by spiritual strength defeat this elusive enemy known as lust. So there is this very strong energy of something karmic which needs to come to an end, something toxic which needs to come to an end. Codependency, if it is there, then that also becomes very toxic at the end, because we are both becoming too dependent upon each other that we're not being able to grow individually as well. So certain kind of healthy separation also comes in, so that you guys both get a breather and a chance to progress forward a little, get a perspective, and realize what all are we arguing about. Is it really worth it? Or perhaps for some people, whether it is ongoing or happened in the past, just realize the last relationship that you were in, or even the current one, is it a toxic one where constantly you feel disrespected, unsafe, caught up due to habit? There are certain kind of vicious cycles which need to come to an end. So it could be in terms of a relationship, it could be a pattern, it could be a habit as well, which we really need to break free from. And as November continues, progresses, it will become more and more prominent. Certain things need to be weeded out of your life. The covered soul says, as fire is covered by smoke, as a mirror is covered by dust, or as the embryo is covered by the womb, similarly, the living being is covered by different layers of lust. Oh my god, there's lust coming in twice. I don't want to showcase this imagery, so I'll just keep it that way. Just a quick thing if you want to understand what it is, but at the end of it, like, okay, I'm going to do this because it's too sensual. I feel like uh, the depiction over here is of Amrit, the holy, the water or some portion which, if someone drinks, becomes immortal. So everyone is like, all the gods and all the heavenly bodies in. Okay, I'm not going to go into this because, like, then I'm trying to figure out what to say, what not to say. But anyways, all of this is saying, like, what are you getting inspired by? And in a way, lust for money also coming in. This may be a time where you may be realizing what truly adds value into your life, and that even money can buy happiness for sure, but it is not happiness itself. So that kind of energy is also coming through. Certain kind of rebalancing, certain kind of reality check which is coming in. Have we been running the mill for way too long and allowed our higher self to remain dormant because there were more low vibrational energies which are restricting us, whether it is fear, doubt, anxiety, jealousy, envy, comparison with others, feeling dissatisfied with your own progress, and all of that. Let go of the comparison. You are limiting your scope to the other person, and that's their progress, their success. Focus on yours. Instead of looking outward, look inward. That is what is coming in. Becoming restricted or feeling pressured by societal expectations, or living a life doing certain things inspired by the aspect of impressing others. While it is nice, it makes you feel good, but not all actions should be led with an expectation of appreciation, perhaps. For one day, do something that makes you feel good, wherein you do things because you want to do it, solely inspired by your own happiness, for your own self. That is what is coming in, and not to prove anyone else but yourself. That is what is coming through. Listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along, for love is opening up for you. The door to romance is opening up for you, but you need to start valuing who you truly are. All right. So that is what is coming through. Do let me know your thoughts. Take what resonates and let go of that which doesn't. Sometimes the collective energy ends up being quite specific or overall as well. So it resonates for more people or doesn't resonate at all. Make sure that you see your moon sign as well for emotion, for romance as well. Especially if you are looking at your sun sign. So that is what is coming in. Please do comment below, share it with your loved ones, and hit the like. Thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. And in advance, welcome to the tribe. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, self realization, and freedom to live your truest, fullest life to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.